So I'm going to have my son go over some of the features of this amazing product.
Alright, so once again here we have the Apple Watch SE. Specifically, this is the 40mm Apple Watch SE. This is the non-cellular Wi-Fi GPS version, but it's also available in a larger size as well as the cellular version as well if you want to purchase that. This is a less costly version than, say, the Apple Watch Series 7, which is the current model, the one that I have here. But it still has a lot of great features, and I would certainly recommend this. A lot of people still use or still even trying to buy the Apple Watch Series 3. I would highly recommend this over that. Some of the main features that you're going to get on this, on the back, you see a lot of advanced sensors. While this SE version does omit the pulse ox, or the blood oxygen sensor, as well as the EKG, it does still track your heart rate. It can sense irregular heart rate, and that makes this a great health and fitness device. Also tracks your steps, movement, things like that. Has fall detection, which we have tested, and it does work. Pairs seamlessly with all iPhone. This happens to be the iPhone SE as well, so we have both SE line products here, which, by the way, that means special edition. So I'll show you, we have, just as an example, we have the World Time, which is one of their current watch faces. You can obviously press and hold to edit it. It's easier to edit on your phone with the watch app, but you can also just swipe through. This is a popular watch face that's centered around your activity, so you don't even have to open the activity app on your watch. It's just right there for you, so you can look at your calories burned, your exercise and stand hours, as well as the kaleidoscope. And you see that some of these watch faces, again, these are not wallpapers, okay? Apple has designed this as watch faces, and this digital crown here, it literally is, it's digital data, right? As Tim Cook explained when they launched the Apple Watch many years ago now. But this is just an example of how you can use it for scrolling, zooming, or even just interacting with the different watch faces. And if I press it, that's going to be like your home button. You're going to get this nice list of apps, many of which automatically just port right over from your iPhone. And these allow you to, in addition to acting on notifications, it gives you extended uses that you can use these right from your wrist, right? So say, for example, news, you get headlines that you can interact with. Messenger app, which we won't go in there due to personal data. Messages, which is like your iMessage text message. Heart rate, which we're not wearing it at this point, but it gives you all that data, and you can see the sensor is coming on. Google Maps integrates, find your devices. See, there's exercise specific apps like cycle tracking, compass. Camera remote is very useful for taking photos when you want to set your phone down. Calculator in the App Store, alarms, and then here's that activity app, which is one of the main reasons people get this watch. Now you swipe down for your notifications, and you swipe up for the control center. You can see this actually pairs using Bluetooth, and it has excellent range. It's using the latest Bluetooth technology. That's the main way, but then it also can utilize Wi-Fi as a fallback. If you're connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your iPhone, it'll also use that if you go out of range of Bluetooth. And then if you have a cellular model, which the cellular models always have a red circle on the digital crown, it'll also have cellular as well. Of course, you do have to pay extra for that from your carrier of choice. But as you can see, it is connected to the iPhone via Bluetooth. You can use this to help find your device. It also has a lot of additional controls. Some of them are familiar, like airplane mode, do not disturb. I just want to showcase this because this is so cool. This is actually a dual function, the little drip of water. So water, this is fully waterproof because this is meant to be something you can go running with and then do a triathlon, jump in the water and swim. But it has a water lock, and what that does is, the only problem with water is it might cause spurious input on the touch screen. So the water lock is going to go ahead and completely lock the screen. But there's two parts to this. The way to exit is you turn the digital crown, and not only is that going to exit the water screen lock mode, but that's going to use sort of a audio bass frequency to eject water from the speakers, and you'll see that demonstrated here. And there it is. So now you can continue using your device as normal. You can customize these controls. There's even a flashlight. They have a walkie-talkie app for other people that have compatible Apple Watch, which I have somebody I work with, she still has the Apple Watch Series 3, and we were able to use the walkie-talkie, so that's something that is still very compatible. And of course, when your notifications come in, now this SE, the SE version, the display is not always on, such as the Series 6 and 7, but it will, as soon as you lift your wrist, it'll come on, and if you have a notification, you can lift it up, and then you can decide whether to take action on that notification. You could reply to it either using voice dictation or by using your finger to draw characters, or a bunch of custom preset replies right from the watch. So that's an overview of some of the main features of the Apple Watch that you're going to get. Even if you go with the lowest end model, which is the Apple Watch SE, specifically the Apple Watch SE 40mm non-cellular, you're still going to get a great device, health and fitness tracking, and it pairs excellent with your iPhone.
So what would you do? Would you give this product a full 5-star rating?
Without a doubt, this is a 5-star product.
Great, thank you.